what's up? Welcome back to Anna's Space. It's your girl Anna, and I wish I had better news for you guys today. Unfortunately, I don't. I did call the doctors this morning, like I told you guys I was going to last night, just to see if she could give me something for these side effects that I'm having, because they are extremely bad and seem to progressively keep getting worse. I have night sweats that are out of control. I can't sleep longer than 3 hours, maybe 4 if I'm lucky. So I usually go to bed. I try to fall asleep around anywhere from 8 to 10:30. I try to fall asleep. Recently I've been going to bed around like 10:30. I lay in bed at like 8 o'clock, but for some reason I can't seem to fall asleep until like 10:30. And then I am right back up at about 2. So 10:30 to 2 is usually about how much I sleep. Now I can doze back off around maybe 3:30 if I'm lucky. Because when I wake up, I go downstairs, I try to get something to drink. Usually I'm having a heat flash, so I try to sit downstairs because we live in I think it's a 3-story house, but it's a townhouse, so we're on the very top floor. And as you know, heat rises. So when I'm getting a heat flash, I feel like I'm in an oven when I'm upstairs. So I literally go the whole way down to the basement, and I will sit down in like our laundry room, because it's not like a unfinished basement or anything like that. It's like a foyer into like a room that we do our laundry in. So I'll go down there and sit for however long, 5, 10, 15 minutes, however long it takes for the heat flash to go away. And then I'll, finish up getting a drink or going to the bathroom or whatever I have to do. And then I'll go back upstairs and try and lay down and fall back asleep. I usually can't, though. I usually will be up for another like hour and a half, maybe 2 sometimes. So I usually don't get back to bed till like 3:30, 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30. And then, like I told you before, I'm up at 5:30 in the morning for work. So I'm getting little to no sleep at all anymore. The heat flashes are out of control. Like I said, the night sweats, the night not sleeping, and the worst of the worst, even though these heat flashes are out of control, is my mood. Like I've told you guys in the past, I haven't really elaborated on it, but I have really bad anxiety. And when I was growing up throughout high school and middle school and all of that, I had really bad depression. Now I was treated for all of it, and I went through the whole medicine and therapy and everything like that. And mental health issues are a real thing, and I don't like to really talk about mine too much. I realize some of the things that go along with my mental health are, I have a lot of triggers, being my childhood and my past with my dad, and a lot of it is triggers to me. So I don't like to talk about it a lot. It is something that I work on because I do want to be able to talk about it with you guys and be a voice, because I know a lot of people don't like to talk about mental health issues, but it is a real thing. And I am here to tell you, like, if you feel some type of way, or if you feel like you just don't feel right, it's completely normal and it's okay. And all you have to do is go to your doctors and just talk to them and let them know how you feel. I've been there. I've suffered with mental health issues for years. So this medication, the Orilissa that I'm on, is starting to mess with my moods, and not in a good way. It's 1 minute I can be completely fine and happy and cheery and laughing with people, and it's like a switch. Somebody could say something that was like a joke and funny, and my whole mood will just shut down. Nobody has said anything at all, and for some reason a switch just clicked, and now I'm miserable. Now I'm angry. Now I'm upset. Now I'm just mad, and I don't like that because I've been dealing with mental health for so long. I can recognize when I'm going through an episode where I'm going to shut down, and lately my shutdown periods are more frequent than not. I have isolated myself from a lot of people in the last, I don't want to say like week or two. And it sucks. I have no energy, no enthusiasm to really talk to anybody or hang out with anybody. And it sucks. And I can feel myself taking out my emotions on my family, and I'm trying not to. So I knew the best thing for me to do was to reach out to my doctor and let her know what was going on, because I don't want this to get worse and then I end up somewhere I was years ago. That is not a good place for me to be. So I don't have any good news for you guys, but actually I can't really say that. I guess this is good news, because after calling her and talking to her, she did schedule me for an appointment tomorrow morning at 11:30 to come see her, so we could talk about possibly putting me on a medication that will not affect the Orilissa pill that I'm on, but it will control all the side effects so that I don't have these problems and my mood swings aren't off and my hormones are back on balance, because ultimately that's what's wrong right now. Is my hormones are like all over the chart. They're up and down, they're sideways, they're back and forth, they're left or right, and it messes with people. And people like me who do have a chemical imbalance in their brain, if you don't know what that is, ask your doctor about it. But a chemical imbalance, most people, or I shouldn't say that, people who have anxiety and depression and things like that, mental health issues, it's usually because they have a chemical imbalance in their brain. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. For years, I struggled with people telling me I'm crazy, I'm psycho, blah, 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 because I would say I have a chemical imbalance in my brain, and I'm okay with that. I know who I am, and you know what? If I'm crazy, then I'm crazy. Hi. But I love who I am, and I love this for me, that I can acknowledge when I'm starting to feel some type of way that I don't like. I used to never be able to do that, and since I've gotten older, I'm capable of doing that now. So it's actually good news today, because even though I'm suffering and I'm struggling right now and I feel miserable and want to crawl up in a ball and cry for no good reason and then fight somebody, I'm gonna get it all taken care of. So hopefully tomorrow I will have some even more good news for you guys and let you know what medication I'm going to be taking now to alter the side effects, and these hot flashes will go away and these mood swings will go back in their closet where they belong. But for now, I am going to get back to work, guys. I just wanted to let you know how I was doing and how everything was going. But if you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to drop a comment below, inbox me or DM. I did tag all of my social medias in the beginning of the episode, so you're more than likely to follow me on there, hit me up on there, ask me anything you like. One of these days I am going to do a Q&A with you guys. I'll post on my story, you know, a question that I get most of the time and just go back and forth with you guys, or I'll let you ask the questions and I will, you know, get some answers, or give you guys some answers, I should say. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna try and make it through the rest of these 4 hours that I have left, but for now I'm gonna get my butt back to work, and you guys have a good, safe rest of your day. Bye.